this MMA rules bout takes place in the -93 kilogram light heavyweight division. This bout will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee in charge when the action gets underway, Mr. Alexander Zodic. Fighters, to the center, please, for your final instructions.
Fighters, you know the rules. Listen to my command all the time. When I say stop, you stop. Touch gloves, go to your corners.
Done it again, and he's landed the right and the left. SPAHOVIC right on the target. The cross wires firmly fixed, and that's a wake-up call for KUDRESOVAS. He's been tagged, and I think this might mark the beginning of the end. I think SPAHOVIC realizes he can do this, and unless KUDRESOVAS starts to drop a gear and get accurate and start to work from the ground up, the basics, move, get inside and cause problems instead of looking for a big shot, well, he could be in trouble here.
He's looking to tee up a 1-2, I would have thought. There we go, stepping in. SPAHOVIC is wise to that, counters again. Lovely switch up, going 2-3.
It's the way SPAHOVIC just drops a gear and goes forward. It's just unreadable. A man that size with that power just gets the forward momentum, gets inside into the pocket and causes the problems that he does. Up against the wire here against the bigger man, I mean, he's an absolute you know, a head case for doing that and getting involved so tightly on the wire.
You get the feeling here that SPAHOVIC is going to have to be a little bit more complex. But KUDRESOVAS, nice kick catch, lovely, taps the back of the knee. That's what I'm talking about, just adapt a little bit. Don't make it a 50-50 fight.
Well, he's up against a man that is a black belt in judo and he's the Lithuanian grappling champion. And there you go, we talked about smarts. He just doesn't want to get involved, SPAHOVIC. He wants to keep it in the upright where he does his work. And I was about to say that I love the way that chin is just resting on his chest. There is absolutely no gap there to get a punch in, and the guard is high. But look at the way he moves. He's in and he's out. I mean, he's incredibly mobile.
It's good patience here from both fighters. SPAHOVIC a little bit deep there on the 1-2. Nice outside slip from KUDRESOVAS. This is just a total shootout right now, Will. There's no distance management. Everything's being thrown to finish.
They're just looking to finish here. But great evasive work from SPAHOVIC. Good footwork, precise. And I have to say, KUDRESOVAS, well, he can't stop that bull rush that SPAHOVIC just launches. I mean, you know, it's like a bulldozer being put into top gear and then rumbling down a mountainside. All of a sudden, he's on you. And I have to say that KUDRESOVAS, with lateral movement, could matador his way out of trouble. But he's just so linear in what he's doing. He's forward, he's back, nothing to the side. And that's where SPAHOVIC has the advantage, because he's just bull rushing his man.
There is kind of a snowball effect when SPAHOVIC gets going and comes at you. And even when the guard is up, the 4-ounce gloves are kind of protecting you. There's still very little damage mitigation sometimes in his blitzes.
That does it again. Oh! SPAHOVIC tripping the rules, light, fantastic there. And just does not want to get involved on the ground, does he? Yet he's initiating these exchanges on the wire, you know, the grappling, the underhooks, but he's not wanting to take his opponent down. So KUDRESOVAS has smelt the coffee, he's handled the goods. What is he going to do?
It's good kickboxing from KUDRESOVAS. I like the way he kind of leans and then actually walks through his combinations. It's fairly tight. But again, I just want to see something a little bit more complex, and that's what SPAHOVIC threw in with the knee tap a couple of times, the kick catches. Changing up his rhythm, not always being totally predictable. You can kind of see both fighters setting up, and you want to be the one who catches the other by surprise in this instance.
So we get a chance to review some of the action, and there it was, launching that big left hook, Tyson-esque in his style and delivery, and bang, he lands every time. Just incredible power, short range, closes the distance. But KUDRESOVAS had his moments.
No doubt about it, which is why I said I think if you're SPAHOVIC, you want to be the more complicated problem. Less 50-50 opportunities.
We go to 2, and again, this is another bout that I just did not think would get out of the first. These guys throw big and they do business, but they've had a little look-see now. There's still some respect there, and I think KUDRESOVAS just thought he might be able to come in here and do what he wanted. Well, SPAHOVIC has said, no, we are not allowing that. And so here we are at 2, and I think KUDRESOVAS will adapt well and start to get his own shots off here. Still busy, still boxing well, but SPAHOVIC, always a danger. Carrying a little bit of damage on the forehead, SPAHOVIC, so KUDRESOVAS has made inroads, but no one looking to commit. Big overhand right from KUDRESOVAS.
Oh! There's the knockdown! Unbelievable! What a shot! Tommy SPAHOVIC, just the left, then the right. It's a knockdown! Unbelievable shot!
Incredible, Will. Speechless there. The way he went out and actually shifted gears, floored the car. That's what we were looking for from one of these fighters. It came in favor of SPAHOVIC.
Tommy SPAHOVIC, first part of the second round, just launched this, the left then the right, and I mean, it was just sensational. Tyson-esque in its delivery. Boom! KUDRESOVAS hits the room. I mean, you know, there was just nothing. He found his rhythm. That was just merciless. And Tomislav SPAHOVIC just demonstrating incredibly that, you know, the bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Wild to see him just squat his stance like that as well. You could see actually KUDRESOVAS squatted, looked to chamber, hesitated. SPAHOVIC then squatted and just loaded up a perfect 2-punch combination. He was out from the first, the second the icing there on the cake.
Well, some attention being given to KUDRESOVAS, rightfully so. As Chris pointed out, he was out from the first. So out and so fast was SPAHOVIC that he caught him the second time before he went down. So, well, back to the drawing board for Arturas KUDRESOVAS. And Tomislav SPAHOVIC makes it 11-8. Great performance here.
And good form as well. Good form from both fighters. I have to say KUDRESOVAS looked good. SPAHOVIC looked good. Both guys were composed and calculated. There was intent. There was strategy at play. A good fight. A good comeback fight for both. But again, given the pairing like I said, I figured the brawling was going to happen and come out at some point, and the result would be spectacular, which it was.
Well, answering a lot of questions at light heavyweight, Tomislav Spahovic. Just the concentrated power, the ability to move as well as he does, and the speed.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, the end comes. After 35 seconds completed of round number 2, your winner by way of knockout. In the red corner, Tomo, the Beast, Spahovic!
Pehar pobjedniku dati će jedan od čelnika FNC-a, gospodin Narcis Mujkić.
So, we'll have a word with Tomislav Spahovic once the photo opportunity has played out. Cool, calm and collected, Spahovic, all in a day's work, but we will